We are in hurricane season, and so we do have to tell people, prepare, make sure if you're in an area where you have to evacuate or you might have to, have all your kits ready to go. Otherwise, we want you to shelter in place, or that now famous phrase, hunker down, and make sure you have all the supplies necessary to ride out a storm. My fear is this year, so many people were traumatized by Harvey, that if a hurricane came our way, then people who were flooded in Harvey might say, oh no, we've got to leave. And that's not true, because if you were in an inland area and you flooded by Harvey, a hurricane's not going to impact you. You're going to have some wind, but you still need to stay in place. And so we're going to turn to all kinds of groups to get that word out that we know this is going to be scary, but still, this is what you need to do, and trying to get people to stay calm. We have to make sure that our community is resilient. Whether we like it or not, we have to look back at Tax Day and Memorial Day and Harvey and realize that we live in a slightly different world right now. And these floods are going to continue. You're never going to, we live on the Gulf Coast of Texas. We live in a flood-prone area. And I'll be the first to admit, over the years, because of our rapid growth, we haven't necessarily prioritized things like flood control. We've done a decent job at it, but we've got to do a better job. If our community, if the city of Houston, if Harris County, if this entire region is going to be continue to be seen as an area to attract businesses and people, we have got to address that. You know, United Way does more than just this. I've mentioned we have individuals and organizations with tremendous hearts, and we saw it during Harvey. Neighbors helping neighbors, people helping people. And to have an organization like United Way to help coordinate that is just, it's critical. I keep saying it over and over. I don't know what we'd do without them.